Hey guys, it's HMK, and here's the noted difference for Peach. Now, everyone knows Peach in Brawl and in Melee is one of those defensive characters, she can be played in the offensive, but people tend to lie in wait and just really let them have it once they're in her web of lies or some shit like that. Anyways, her neutral A is obviously the double slap. Her strong side A is the kick, which if you pause the game, you get to see a panty shot. Good job, Nintendo. Anyways, her down strong is the slap towards the ground, obviously, and her up strong has been changed from Melee to Brawl. A little heart power, she contains the heart power. I believe that's what's called heart power in one of the Mario games. And it replaces her headbutt. Now, her her smash side is obviously the tennis racket, the golf club, or the cooking pan. Her down smash is the little spinning thing. Even though a lot of people liked it in Brawl, it was much more usable and powerful in Melee, but they've changed that a bit. Her up smash is a little twirl where she hits you with her hand. I don't know how that's supposed to physically hurt, but okay. Sorry. Her neutral A in the air is a little twirl. I'm going to be floating with her because obviously Peach is able to float when you hold the jump button, which is a very, very, very good move, and it did originate in not New Super Mario, but Super Mario Bros. 2, that weird ass game, even though it was good. Anyways, her front arrow was the crown attack, her back arrow was the butt attack. Jeez, sorry. Her up arrow is the kick, which a lot of people don't use, but it's usable. But now her down arrow is the multiple stomp or the multiple kicking. Kind of looks weird. Everyone knows one of the most famous specials is the Toad, which is a counter. Her Peach Bomber changed from an explosion to a heart-shaped explosion thingy, more pertaining to the heart power that Peach supposedly has. That's why Bowser's always after Peach, or Princess Toadstool back in the day. I'm just rambling on. Anyways, her B down is the vegetables, but they've been the vegetables, turnips, whatever, guys. But they've been a bit nerfed. They're much more floaty than Melee, and they will disappear if they hit the shield, which was not in Melee because they usually bounce off and whatnot. Now her B up is the umbrella, the parasol. It's been changed, well, not changed, but it's been changed cosmetically, so it looks more, to her style, all that pink crap. Anyways, her running attack does a double hit instead of the singular hit. In Melee, it does the first hit, and then when she spreads her arms, does the second hit. It's alright, but I mean, okay. Alright, her throws have basically retained the same. Her front throw is the slap, the back throw is the butt. She likes to use her butt in a lot of moves. I mean, evident with the next one, which is the down throw, which is another butt thing, and up, she hits you with her hands. That's Peach. So let's get ready to taunt, shall we? Now, her neutral taunt, I think that's her up taunt, is she says sweet, and she has the little parasol swinging. Even though it's not swinging around, it's just the top swinging. Her side taunt is the singing, kind of taunty, because she's like na 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 type shit. Now, her down taunt is the taunt from Melee, where she spins around, winks, and does a little pose, very, 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 yeah. So, alright, time to bed. Jesus Christ, man, I have this burp that's coming out of me. Anyways, that's it for Super Smash Bros. Brawl Peach. Let's get into Project M. Now, for Project M, Peach has been changed, but it's more skin deep rather than, aesthetic changes. A lot of changes to her playstyle, which I will explain in a little bit, but remember, KTD is not about that. KTD is about the more aesthetics, what they change in actual movesets. Anyways, so the regulars, slap and the strong A and the strong down are still retained. Now it's funny because Melee she had a headbutt, but strong up has stayed for the Peach magic thing. Now, evident with the smash side, that's been changed a bit. It will start off with whatever it is, but it will continue in a pattern, and the pattern is obviously golf club, cooking pan, and tennis racket. Now, her down smash, let me talk a little bit about that. The grinder is back, guys. The grinder, finally, shit. The grinder is back. The grinder is one of those moves that made people fear Peach. Now, her up smash has still retained the same look, but it does a little bit more damage. Now, her floaty, it has a little bit of sparkles like it did in Melee because they took the sparkles out, which is weird. I don't know. All of her neutral, not neutral, all of her aerial moves are still the same. And Peach, I gotta say, has a really lot, like all of her aerial moves are really good. Like she's one of those people that all her aerial moves are good, even though like her up and down are the less usable in my book. Now, Toad is back, but the Peach Bomber, it seems to gain a bit more distance, and look at that, the explosion is back. So that's a good thing to look forward to. Anyways, the vegetables are back. They're less floaty, as you can see here. Even though if you do a light throw, they're less floaty, and they will bounce off shields. But you will not see this here because obviously the computer will not shield it. Now, her beat up parasol is still the same, even though I think it does a little bit more arch. But yeah. Now, her running smash does not do the double hit in Brawl. In Project M, it does the one hit. You're able to, OTG that, as you can see here, which is, it's a fun move, and it does open a lot because it sends the opponent straight up, and then you can follow him up with an aerial right after that. Now, all of her throws have been retained the same look except for one throw. As you can see, the front throw is the slap, the back throw is the butt, and the up throw is the same thing, but they add some Peach magic to it, the heart magic. See? Yeah. And still the down butt thing. Now, Peach as a wave dasher, she's alright, but it's kind of hard to wave dash because she has the float canceling. So when you wave dash with Peach, it's not that big of a deal. People usually don't wave dash with Peach. They usually float cancel. If I can get this thing working, I'm not that great when it comes to wave dashing. But canceling, I'm a bit better at. But let's see if I can fucking cancel this shit. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Close this shit. Come on. Alright, there we go. Flow canceling. You can cancel the. You can do this in Brawl, but it's a bit more effective in Melee because all of her arrows have been upped a little bit. So people love to flow cancel right off the ground. And what's good about flow canceling is that when you fall and you flow cancel, you will not have the laggy animation you would usually have when you come down doing an aerial move. So you can cancel that animation and go straight to more fighting. So those are the taunts. That's Peach, KTD. Check you guys later.